So to glaze the crown, so you need the crown, you need the support here, one support. You need this flow that will go inside the crown to hold the crown to the support, and you need the glaze itself. So the glaze is the fluor, unless if you want to do some staining, but what you're looking for here is this one, the glaze fluor. You need, and you need the brush. Okay, that's step one. You already have some in here. You will check for well, there's barely not much more here, but you will check for consistency if you still have some here. So what you're trying to achieve is, yeah, something like that. But let's put just a little bit more. And if you need to dilute a little bit, if you did, you probably need to dilute a little bit, so you just use this crystal glaze liquid. Usually I put just a drop here on the side, and then I just mix with the brush a little bit. So I just take a little, put in here, mix. Maybe it's still, yeah, it's a little too thick, so I get a little bit more of the liquid in here. Just a little bit makes a difference. Because if you drop the liquid, if you put a drop of liquid in here, it will be too liquid, it will be too thin. So that's what we're looking for, basically. So mix. There you go. Okay, so we have this ready. Cover it for now because we have to remove the sprue. This little guy here. Okay, so for that, we're gonna use first this one. That's the stone, so that will remove faster. And then we use this one, the red one. Okay, that's to make it more fine, and then the yellow one will make it even finer. Okay, but usually I just go with this one. Right. So we'll break now. Okay, so I will remove this through. Until it's almost flush already with the crown. So you feel, then I do it and I feel with my nails. Already. Then I go with the other one. You never want to pass 20,000, no, 10,000 RPMs. So I do it and then feel a little bit. And then after I know I don't feel any steps, closer. Yeah. So everything is smooth. Then I just finish polishing the rest. Always being careful to not go on the margins. Don't need to go crazy on the contacts, because if you remove there, then you have an open contact. Although we're gonna put some glaze to compensate, but I never go too much there. Then I go on the occlusal. Yeah, says good. Then we get a gauze. Oh, it's alcohol. We wipe the crown to make sure we remove all the residues from all the dust from the polisher, and also the oil from the cerec. And then we do the actual glazing. Oh no! Then we put get this part. Get the paste. So we put the paste inside the crown. We don't want to go on the margins. Well, we want to protect the margins, but we don't need to go beyond the margins. So you get this, and then we get the support. Put it in. So we're done this way. So okay, so then we make sure that we close the flow here, the object fix. Close, put it back. The bag. They tend to dry very easily. Put back in the bag. Close the bag. Make sure we close the bag so that it doesn't dry too quickly. Okay, so now we're gonna glaze. So smaller increments. Yeah, we want to make sure that we want to minimize the Brussels marks. I don't know how to call that. So, because if it's too thick, we will see it will leave the Brussels marks, and if it's too thin, the glaze, then it's like you didn't apply the glaze. So then we're careful to not put inside the margins.
top. Make sure everything's we spread through everything. And there's a little bit of white in here of the paste, so burn it. Okay, looks good to me. So all the surfaces has been applied. Close that so that doesn't dry out, and then we put in the fire. So